Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing, okay? Let's go. I have a feeling that for some of you guys, you may be feeling a little bit, not necessarily lost, but maybe a little bit like you're in a rut, or you're not exactly sure what to do or which way to go or how to turn, especially with the Hermit card in the middle. Sometimes, when I get it, I feel like every once in a while you need to turn everything off in your house. You need to turn off the TV, the radio, the computer, the phone, and just sit in silence. Maybe it's in your living room, maybe it's in your bedroom or your bathroom or even your car. But when you do this, it's almost like, I always feel like you need to pray, you need to meditate, and you need to ask for certain things or listen to your inner spirit, okay? It's almost, it can be your intuition, your gut feeling, your inner spirit, your inner light, your inner guidance. Especially with this Hermit card, that's what this is. That's his inner light showing him the path that he needs to take, or that is the best one for him to take at this moment. So when you do that, you open up your inner light and you'll allow it to give you information or listen to your gut feeling, and that will lead you towards a better path for you, your family, and feeling victorious. A lot of these cards are beautiful, okay? I see the Judgment, I see the Six of Wands. This is an achievement, a victory, a success card. Some of you all may be getting promotions or promoted, or at least pat on the back. But and then with this Judgment, it's resurrection. Sometimes when we feel like, we just want to try something new or to get out of a situation so we can be resurrected and be breathe a big sigh of relief again. And that's how this card makes me feel. Sometimes it's being taken from the dark and opened up to the light, right? So especially when I get the Judgment and then the Devil card right underneath it, I feel like there may be something that you all feel like you're being shackled or chained or being held back or not being able to do certain things that you're wanting to do at this time. And I feel like that this is about to change for you guys, especially with the Judgment up here. You guys are hanging on to something. Sometimes it's finances. Sometimes it's something that's not good for you necessarily, you all, with this Four of Pentacles. Sometimes it's being a little bit cautious, or, sometimes it's saving too, I'll say that. So I just feel like you're hanging on to something and you don't want to let go of it. And a lot of times it can be something that can be good, like savings, saving for a rainy day or something to that extent. But I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes this can be a little bit possessive, or, you just want to be able to control certain things that's going on in your life. And that's understandable too. But once you kind of release and let go of this hanging on to something too tight, sometimes it works out even better, okay? So with this Four of Pentacles, this Judgment, and this Devil, I almost feel like some of you all may have an obsession to something that may not be good for you, and here in a minute you're going to realize it. And it could be regarding this Devil card. Now on the flip side, okay, this could be you guys hanging on to every penny that you make, because right now everything seems to be going up, and you've got this renewal here with the Judgment, and you're realizing that there's something or someone or this situation that has control over you, and you never realized it before. So hang in there, and we're going to take a card for this in just a second. Look at it this way. You've got the Devil, you've got the Three of Wands. Whenever I get the Three of Wands, this is your ships coming in, okay? So it's almost like you guys have put something out there into the world, and you're waiting for information to come back. When you do, it's sometimes this could be a job, for instance.
Maybe you guys are wanting to move somewhere and you've put in your application for a new place to rent an apartment or a home or buy a home. Or maybe you're wanting to go off to college somewhere or travel somewhere different, or whatever it is, you may be looking for an approval, or maybe it's a bank loan or a credit card too. But you know, you're waiting for some kind of news to come back in, and for some reason there's a heartbreak over here. Something that has happened either in your recent past, or something is happening right now that you're not quite sure about. But here in a second, I'm going to take a clarifying for this too. I believe this is about to change, because look at it this way. You've got this Ten of Cups, which is an absolute beautiful feeling. You're looking out for your family, and this is a happiness family, love. It's nothing but goodness, you know, joy and fun and blessings and security and happiness. You've got the Ten of Cups, you've got the Six of Wands, which is a victory card or promotion possibly, and then you've got this Three of Swords, and it's like something something is stopping you possibly from moving forward into a new offer or a new opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and take some cards for this so I can finish reading this, okay? I'm going to start with this Devil card. The Tower. Oh, you know what? This is one of those times when the Tower is a blessing, right? The Tower is going to come in and prevent this devil or this control or this nonsense, whatever this is, or this situation is going to come to an end. Whenever I see the Tower card, you all, it's almost like that this, a lot of times you guys are praying for this to happen so you guys can move forward from it. Every once in a while, it could be a job situation. It could be a change in your life that you're needing at this time in different ways. But with the Tower, it tells me that something is ending, and I believe it has something to do with this devil situation. But sometimes with the Tower, especially with this Three of Swords, it's a little bit heartbreaking every once in a while. You know, at that moment, it's like a jolt to the system, and you're like, well, you know, now what am I going to do? Or, you know, you're trying to figure out how exactly you're supposed to handle that. Let's take one more. Ace of Wands. Look how pretty that is, you all. Hold on a second. You know, that just makes me feel like whatever this is that's about to end, you guys are going to get a huge benefit from it. This Ace of Wands is not only a new chapter, but this is a new beginning in so many different ways. It could be in all kinds of ways. It can be creativity, it can be fun, it can be passionate, it can be a birth of a baby, it can just be good news or being spontaneous or doing something fun and exciting. This is an absolutely beautiful ace to end up with once you started with this devil and then the Tower. So once again, there's that blessing in disguise that's coming in that's going to put you all in a much better place. You know, I'd say 90% of the time I see the Tower card as a blessing in disguise. I mean, maybe even more than that. People panic when they see it. They go, oh no, the Tower, something's going to happen. But honestly, it's a blessing in disguise. And you may not know it right at the time when it happens, but in a minute you will. A week, 2 weeks, a month later, you'll look back and say, holy cow, thank goodness that happened. You know, I wouldn't be where I'm at now if it hadn't happened. I'm going to take one for this Three of Swords real quick. Three of Pentacles. Maybe this is a college or a new schooling or doing something online. Whenever I see this particular card, it makes me feel like you're researching, you're wanting to learn something new, or you're putting your time and your energy into some sort of a new creation possibly. It's something that you haven't mastered yet, but something that you're really interested in, something that you're passionate about, something that you want to learn. A lot of times when I see this, It could be you guys doing something completely different in your job or in your career, rather other than what you've done in the past, but something that is very creative or something that you just want to do. Every once in a while, this doesn't have anything to do with money. This has to do with your happiness and a new hobby and something fun and exciting. So remember that, you all. There may be something coming in for you, or you guys may just have something in the back of your mind that you've been wanting to learn or to start doing again. Sometimes it's something that you've done in the past, and sometimes this is something brand spanking new that you guys are wanting to learn so you can do it. And a lot of times it's, you know, some kind of a hobby, like let's say painting or drawing or writing a book or learning how to cook or doing hobbies and, you know, things like that. But sometimes this is something that you could actually make into money. You could actually create something or make something or do something that you can actually get paid from. Let's take one more, okay? Four of Wands. Now that gets me excited. Look, you've got the Ace, you've got the 3, and you've got the 4. Hold on a minute. Sometimes people say this could be a marriage card, and it can be, but I see it in so many other different ways, and all the other ways is a beautiful way to look at it. It's a new foundation, you all. So it's almost like sometimes people decide to sell their big house and move into a smaller house, right? And when they move into that smaller house, this is a new foundation for them to start to grow with. Sometimes this is people finishing college or getting their degree or their certificate, their license for something, and they're able to go out and start this new job now. Sometimes this is opening a new business or getting married or having babies. Either way it goes, this is something that you guys are going to be able to grow and build something and make something from it. And it's a great, great feeling that I have. Look at it this way, okay? The 10 of Cups, happiness, love, security, you know, all kinds of good stuff, success, and you're doing something maybe different that you're going to be able to grow with and make bigger and make better and do something. This is actually really beautiful reading, you guys. So for some of you, if you feel like you're a little heartbroken, maybe it's just because you're not sure what you're going to do. Maybe with this Devil too, once that gets kind of sorted out, everything's going to be more of a smooth sailing, right? I want to take one for this 4 of Pentacles, and I'm going to use a different deck. Hang in there with me for just a second. Journey. Are you all ready for a new journey? Are you ready for something exciting to come in? Now, you know, a lot of times, especially with this train right here, you look at the journey card and you think, am I going somewhere? Am I doing something different? Maybe you are. But maybe this new journey is just putting you on a different path, right? And I have a feeling that this Hermit card may be coming in for that. You know, just like I said earlier, put yourself in silence. Listen to your own inner spirit, you all. If you'll seriously listen to it, it will guide you. It will lead you. It will show you the way. It will give you information. You guys will not feel like this 4 of Pentacles anymore, like hanging on to something for dear life because you're afraid to let go of it. You won't have this Devil situation anymore, or this 3 of Swords, sorry. You'll have this peace, and you'll be like, you know what, that is what I need to do. Now you have this King of Cups up here that I haven't spoken about yet, but I'm about to. This is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have a feeling that you guys, some of you, may be taking a new journey with a water sign, which is a loved one. Maybe this is a new relationship for some of you guys, but maybe this is like a mother-father figure. Maybe this is someone in your family, a best friend situation. Maybe between the 2 of you guys, you're ready to take on this new journey, or this person is just there for listening to you, giving you advice, helping you with different situations or scenarios that might be coming up. Because if you look at them this way, the King of Cups, the Hermit, almost like maybe the Hermit will lead you to this King of Cups, or maybe the King of Cups will lead you down the right path as well, like the Hermit does, because something is coming in for you all. So that gets me excited and happy for you. Let's take one more. One flipped up, you all. Privileged lady. Hold on a second. Is this privileged lady someone you know? Someone that's helping you? Someone that will help you with your journey? Possibly. Maybe some of you all are marrying into a privileged family. Maybe this is someone that's a best friend that's going to help you out in different ways. Maybe you guys are thinking about marrying someone that has wealth, money. Let's take one more. Courtship. So some of you guys may be courting. Maybe you're courting a privileged lady. Maybe this privileged lady's having a party, and when you go to the party you might meet someone. They may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the two of you guys are tickled together. I mean, maybe that's for some, and maybe this could be someone, if you're already in a relationship, maybe this is someone in your family that has to do with someone that's privileged, or that has that's wealthy, or has a name, in your community, or something to that extent. I think I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to take a couple for the side here, okay? That's cute. So maybe you all, if you're not in a relationship, you might be meeting someone in the very near future. And if you are in a relationship, maybe this is someone that is related to you in different ways. Coming together. Check that out. How cute is that? All right. I'm seeing this in different ways. This could be a brand new relationship. You guys may not even be aware of it yet, because you may not have even met this person yet. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like that this could be someone that's in your family, or something to that extent. Maybe it's your children, or things like that. Or maybe you're about to go to a party and you're about to meet someone new. But when it says coming together here, I feel like this could be your family, this could be your loved ones. Maybe you haven't seen some of your family in quite some time. Maybe this is this brand new relationship for some of you all. Maybe that's where this Four of Wands is coming in. You've got the love, you've got the victory, success, achievement, and then you've got engagements, marriages, maybe. It's cute. Let's take one for the other side. Abundance. Nice, you all. Oh, it's so cute. Abundance is joy and happiness, and I mean, they show gold here, and of course that would be nice too, right? Having money, but it's not just about money. It's about your happiness. It's about your health and your security, and feeling safe and secure with your loved ones. Some of you all are getting into a new relationship. You may not even know it yet. You may not even have met the person yet, for heaven's sakes. Maybe, the end of this month is Memorial Day. So maybe you guys are going to meet somebody on Memorial Day, or having a get-together or party or something like that. You may be pleasantly surprised, even if you're not looking. Some of you all, this could be someone in your family. But I just feel like that overall, in general, this is an absolutely beautiful reading, you guys. I just think that you guys are going to feel more blessed maybe than you have in quite some time. And honestly, I just have a great feeling about it. So there may be something coming in, like with this ships coming in, some sort of an answer if you guys are looking for an answer, one way or another, or an offer or a new opportunity or whatever this is. But I do see you guys building a new foundation, and for some of you it could be with a new relationship, or maybe your family's getting back together. You haven't seen them in quite some time. It can go in a lot of different directions. But this is an absolute beautiful reading, Virgo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your second half of May 16th through the 31st reading for Virgo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care of you guys. I'll see you soon.